What's going on, Tiger Tran clan? So we've made it to
This
Rives.
town goes on forever.
Have you never been to Ribe before?
Has Hulda ever left Skjern?
Used to attend every blot here, but that was before she got you.
I'd like to be here for a blot once.
You'll be Guya of Skjern one day. Attend so many you'll get sick of them.
I do like the fact that they built that into the game where your people have random conversations. I think that's pretty dang cool. Let's make sure we bop around this town and get as much lootables as possible as we look for potential quests and people to recruit. I love all these guys are just like, yeah, go ahead, take my barrels. It's all good, man. We all friends here. We're all compadres. Not really though, right? It's a random house out here. Sulfur smell emanates behind it. Is he making explosives or something? I doubt they knew about gunpowder at this time, right? I wonder exactly what bladders are for, too. I mean, obviously for water storage. Maybe it truly is for being on the ship because you need to have a water supply for a certain amount of time. Ooh, rope. I know rope is important for sailing. A branch with a marker points towards the chieftain's longhouse. I like the snowman there with some boobs. I'm surprised there are so few interactable people here. Okay, so I'm not gonna steal. Oh, that's so interesting. So some stuff does count as stealing them, but some stuff doesn't. Interesting. I wonder how they determine what's stealing and what isn't. I mean, well, it says someone who owns it is nearby. Ooh, herbs, nice. I'm trying to figure out where you recruit. Maybe it is you have to go and talk to the chieftain, and then the chieftain maybe gives you... Oh, market. Okay. Oh, yeah, maybe that's what it is. Hopefully we can use... I mean, our person has good leadership. I hope he can actually persuade people to join us. That would be pretty dang cool. Whose banner is this? The guard on the right is lanky and blonde. It doesn't really have eyebrows. Sneezing out. Oh, it's freezing out here. The one on the left is a large man with a round face and doleful eyes, standing in the cold while they talk around the fire. No job for a fighting man. Boredom. Teeth chattering. They cease their belly aching and look at you. Do Jarls, Raghilders, Huskars usually complain this much? If you stood here in the cold all day, yeah, that would totally suck to be, unless you had some epic jackets. Watching people come and go, no glory, or even a good fight to be had. You might be complaining too. And do what? We can't leave the sight of the longhouse door. You'll figure out something. Look around the yard. The table is laden with warm food, steaming into the cold air. Against the wall of the longhouse, a row of casks stand tapped and ready. Was there feast prepared but no tables? The Jarl is visiting Godi and some of his followers, which is like a religious person, all the way from Galvdrup, I think. He's a pale fellow, no wonder, when him and his don't want to eat or drink. A small shame, all this food. and drink and no one to enjoy it. A right shame. Well, it really shouldn't go to waste like that. The two guards look at each other and smile. One might say it's our duty as Huskars to make sure the thralls' hard work is honored. If it's our duty, then how can we refuse? A challenge then, like Thor in Utgard. Guard duty? Wait, what's this? Were we attempting to... Was that like a quest to open this area up without realizing it? So now we can challenge each of them probably to like an eating and drinking contest. I don't know if we have to get in here for some specific reason. Maybe to like to find some quest-based thing here. Let's wait to do this because I want to go to the marketplace first. Mostly because I don't know what is causing us, other than maybe when we go to the marketplace, you know, it's like, oh, you have to get the earls. Hold, moment. You approach a slight, or you are approached by a slight woman. I've never heard someone be called a slight woman before. With spatters of freckles on her sharp face and her auburn hair tied in a tight braid. Brana. Her pale eyes dare to turn to you, her voice like a whip crack. You're not like the rest of these people, are you? Armed? Purpose to your stride? You get things done? What do you want? She gestures with an acrid burnt-out ruins. Oh, an acrid burnt-out ruins. And who caused this? All this? Who caused it? A filthy sleaze named Vagar. Or Vairagar. My husband. He deserves a coward's death for what he's done. And you want me to find him? I heard he's been fleeing southeast. If he makes it to Hedby, he'd cross through the marsh. What do you want to know about Vagar? Or what should I know about him? He came from a struggling merchant family. His silver tongue bought my hand, much to my shame. So he took a dowry, failed to pay the mourning price, and left town with all our trade goods. Ooh, shade. There's gotta be something you're not telling me. Her jaw clenches and her eyes harden. The eve of our wedding, I found him in the bed of a slave. Not that it stopped him from taking my maidenhood. For him, it seems it was purely about wealth and coin. I'd like to know more about you. I come from a family of tradesmen in Ribes since 3 generations. Only child. My parent wanted grandchildren. I'll find him. Hell hath no fury like a woman's scorn. What is this? It's like a door to a cellar or something. My adventure side beckons me. Trapdoor is blocked. Charred remains of collapsed walls. You can excavate it, but it'll be fatiguing if you don't lack the strength. Tiger has become fatigued. But were we able to do it? Okay, good. Oh no! Bunch of dead people down here. Charred key, a greasy key of unusual design. Its recesses are black with deposits of soot. You picked up a few trinkets. There's like a bunch of dead kids down here, man. Children's charm. But it gives morale. It's like a sword here. A wooden sword lies between 2 dead children, unmarked by violence, likely suffocated from the smoke. Alright, so I do want to take that guy out now because he's set a fire and killed like children. What a scumbag. That guy's going downtown in an earlier round. Sugar, we're going down swinging. Smoke did not kill this woman. She died from 2 deep stab wounds in her stomach. Oofta. Who is this, though? It doesn't tell you a name. Under Branna knows who this is. Because maybe this is this. Well, no, she said slave woman. But this, do slave women, would they have children in this game? It's potential. Dude, there's such amazing artwork in this game for the backdrops. Dude, this town is absolutely immense. I think it's because we've spun the camera here. Reminds me of Baldur's Gate, and that's kind of one reason why I picked this game up, was because people said that this had a lot of influences from Baldur's Gate. I love Baldur's Gate, man. One of my favorite games of all time. It's like one of the few games I've gone back and replayed because it had such good replay value in the first place. I wonder how you get 9 people to join your longboat, though. I just don't know if there's like an inn and you like pay a certain amount of coin. Oh, I don't understand why it turns off the alt function either. That kind of makes me sad. Because I was just running around and there might have been a ton of lootables that I just not know about. Probably not, because it's mostly burnt down over here, but let's just take a quick gander again. Yeah, nothing. Dang, dude, look at all these dead folk. Oh my gosh. Let's actually put up the quest. Dang, look what that did to my strength. -3, holy moly. Oh, also my perception and my fitness. Oof. I don't know if we should camp first, because I think that'll affect my ability to persuade people. We'll have to figure that out in the future here. Whoa, what? Who are these guys? Skilled hunters. Rogues. How do we want to take this fight? That's the question. Debating if I just want to put straight paws on them, and I think I kind of do. Obviously, I want to take out this two-hander guy really quick. They're level 4s. We're level 2s. And I just don't know if I leave these guys here to create a little bit of a wall. Is this Tiger? Yeah, this is Tiger. So let's actually, I think they're going to get the first attack. So I'm going to get all up in this guy's grill over here. Poisoned? What? How did you get poisoned? Was there a trap right here? Oh my gosh. So we're going to put you here because you're a backup healer. Then we'll leave you here. Then I guess one of the first moves we got to do is just keep this guy healed, and then we'll put him into combat, and that's going to be his move. I guess Tiger will just kind of brawl with this guy. Gosh, now we're kind of in a bad position, though. I almost want to fall back, actually. Yeah, I thought this might happen, that this guy might not have any moves. Oof, this is going to be bad because I think he's going to be... I don't understand how he got poisoned. There must have been a trap. Wait, binded or blinded? Oh no. Oh, good. Okay. Oh my gosh.
It's not over yet.
But I guess it was. Oh, I can't believe he got poisoned on some random spot over here. I guess maybe I needed to activate this guy's trap ability at the very beginning. I don't know. But what I do know is we're going to bop back one spot and we're going to charge this guy hard. And we're going to use your healing ability. Oh. Actually, let's see if we can take this person out with her. Because I'll have this guy come up and heal, so that way I can demoralize. See, this is where I was going to try to figure out, can we loot these guys? See, like, it's so weird. It's like you can't loot in combat, so I have no idea how to...
Hold still.
Good job.
I have no idea how to actually get loot in those combats that you find people out in the, like, the random camps. And I can't find any benefit necessarily from it. Now the question is do we spike-oo these guys? And I think we do. Actually, let's just get all up in these guys' grills. Nice. So now they won't be able to... Well, now we definitely need to... We definitely need to rest. Oh. Wait, how did you just walk by this lady without getting an attack of opportunity? Charge him! Dang, that damage output though. I'm sure we'll be able to loot these guys when we cut them down. You picked the wrong fight, you scum. No new injuries. Nice. We lucked out huge there. What in Thor's name was that about? Who are these people? Nefja nudges one of the attackers with the tip of her boot, eliciting a groan. This one's alive, grabbed the survivor. Who sent you? Speak! You are met with a gaze that speaks clearly to your prospects. You'll get nothing out of this person. Check their pockets. You and your herd each pick an attacker and search. Idris raises her hand, holding something glimmering in the light. Found something. A medallion of some kind. A silver medallion is the centerpiece of a pearl necklace. You don't recognize the exotic pattern that it adorns, but someone in this town must know. Gunnar leans over and takes a look at the necklace. The pattern looks like faintly familiar. I can't place it though. It may have something like this in Kong Pa. Perhaps we should ask around in the market. Alright. Poison caltrops? Yeah, that's the thing, dude. Those things did ridiculous damage. It's kind of hard to loot these people, though, when they're standing right on top of them. Ooh, cloth armor. Nice, dude. Alright, guys. Okay, good. Let's go into... I mean, this guy always is taking a beat down. I wonder if we can put that cloth armor on him. Because what armor is he wearing right now? Cured armor. Movement -1, D, so 34% chance. Oh wow, this is actually 8%. This is actually some butt cheeks of armor. I guess if we have someone who's just naked, this would probably be better. Oh, that's so interesting. So it looks like everybody has base cloth. What's the point in getting this then? What does this button do? Deconstruct this item will give you back resources depending on the resources spent to create it and your repairing skill. We might as well. I mean, 2 hides. Okay. Oh, you can do this with everything. Like the terrible bows. I mean, what does this give? Salvage axe gave 1 salvage. Oh, interesting. So we should be salvaging like crappy stuff more often. 2 salvage. I mean, because some of this stuff we're never going to put. I mean, I'd like to keep some backup weapons, but some of them we're never going to really use, right? Oh yeah, this is the morale. I think I'm going to put it on this guy because morale seems to affect him the most. Oh, morale is here as well. Heroic. Affects physical and mental resistances. The reason I kind of want to give it to him is because I didn't want him to get demoralized and be able to have terrible aim. So I'm just going to stick with him. Wow, man, time just flies when I'm playing this game. Alright, guys, well, that's going to do it for this episode. We got ganked, but the gankers became the ganked. Or at least they got mauled anyways. So that's going to do it for this episode, and we'll pick up searching deeper into the town in our next episode.